Hello everyone, my name is Christy Harrison and today I'm going to show you how to navigate through Google Classrooms. Google Classrooms is an excellent resource to help reinforce your lesson, and it also provides extra support to students beyond the classroom setting. So today I'm going to show you how to navigate through Google Classrooms, and I kind of created a demonstration for this class. I do use Google Classrooms at my school and I've used it for several projects. And also for polls so I can adjust my lessons, and it also allows for instant communication and feedback between the students and myself, or I can also open it up to students amongst themselves to help each other. So I kind of created this already to kind of show you an example of what an assignment would look like. Before we get to this, let's kind of start at the very beginning. When you go to google.com, you'll see your little apps over here, and you'll click on it. And you'll want to click on Google Classrooms. If this isn't displayed, you can scroll down and it should say show more, and you can click on that and then your classroom should automatically pop up once you select it. So once you get into Google Classrooms, it'll kind of guide you on what to do, but what we'll do, we'll just kind of back out of this, and so this is where you'll see all of your classrooms that you have created. So for mine that I use in my classroom setting, I just set mine up by class periods. So I just have first period, second period, and so on. So here, this will be your home screen. In order to create a Google Classrooms, you just go to the plus sign, and here's where you can either join a class or you can create a class. So your students, they'll go to their Google Classrooms if they have a Google account, and they'll click on join class. And I'll show you how to give them the code in just a second. For right now, we're going to go to create a class. So once you create a class, it's just going to pop up some information saying how you're going to share information with students, and you just click check mark that you understand and continue. So from here, you're going to actually name your classes. And I've already kind of done that in the other one, but we'll just say first period, we'll do civics. You can add in your section, you can add in subjects, so I'll just do history. You can also add your room number, so I'll put my room number and you'll create. So once you've created, and I'm just going to click got it, you'll see a class code. This is the code that you'll give to your students or anybody that you want to join your class, and this is what they'll use in order to access and to see any information that you have posted, which they'll see it right here in the middle. So it's almost similar to Facebook as far as the design. They'll see a news feed. They'll also see all of their the posts that you put, or assignments or polls that you put up, and so forth. So I'm gonna go back to the one that I've already created. And if you look, you kind of see that I've already created an assignment. So in order to do that, let me back up. You can also select a theme. So once here, you can select any type of theme that you want and just click on it and then upload it. You can also upload a picture. You can share something with your class. So let's say that you have like a video, or you have maybe something in your Google Drive that you want them to look at, or you want something from YouTube, or you want to send them a link, or maybe you have something saved on your computer that goes along with the lesson, and you want them to look at this in order to help extend the lesson or help enhance it. You can use these and you can title it and share it with them and post it. Alright. So what you'll do, you're going to scroll down and click cancel. And you're going to go to classwork. Once you go to classwork, you're going to click this plus sign and it's going to say create. So here you can upload many different things. You can upload an assignment, You can create a quiz within Google Classrooms. You can ask them a question, and it can be a simple question, you know, as far as how maybe an activity is going, so maybe you can adjust it for the next day, and so on. So let's just do create an assignment. So let's just title it Political Cartoon. And in here, you can add some instructions, and I've already done that, and I'll show you what it looked like on the instructions. Again, you can upload anything from your computer, your Google Drive. You can input a YouTube video, or you can send them a link to go along with this assignment. You can give them a due date. So let's just say the 11th. You can give them a time, so that way if they don't submit it by that time frame, then it shows which ones were late. So let's just say 3 p.m. You can also give it a topic, or you can just leave that one blank, and then you'll go to assign. So once you've assigned it, it'll pop up in their news feed and look just like this. So I'm going to click on this one, and for us it looks a little bit different for them. But as you can see, we can see how many have turned in, how many were assigned. And of course, this is just a demonstration class, so you'll see the number of students that have signed up for your class, and you can also go in and have their name. So you can see which students have signed up, and the ones that haven't, you can get them quickly signed up to it. And if you go click on instructions, there's the instructions that I've created, and I just kind of created something similar to this, you know, to a little project that I do in class, something easy. You can open it up to where the class can comment to one another, and you can also close that off. So it just depends on you. You can always go back and edit, and if you ever want to turn off, you know, communication between the students, you know, you can, or you can open it up. It's just teacher preference. So once they click on this and they've actually started working on it, like I said, you'll be able to see as far as what they've turned in and what they haven't, which students have and haven't. And then once they submit it, all of it will pop up to the left-hand side. So all you have to do is just click on the student's name. It goes into their project and it creates it. Or it lets you view what they've created. And you can add in your score. So let's say that we want to add, let's just say a question. So this is kind of maybe dealing, you can do it for like maybe a homework assignment. You can do it as maybe like an exit slip if you have enough tablets for everybody in the classroom, or maybe Chromebooks and so forth. So let's just say just something simple. Did you like activity today? What was your favorite part? What was one thing you learned? What is one the lesson? So you can just do something similar to that. Of course, you can, you know, do it as an ungrade if you don't want to grade it or grade it. You know, you can also select the date. So again, kind of similar to what the assignment was. You can also change from short answer to multiple choice. Since I'm kind of asking several things, I'm going to do it as multiple choice. Students can edit their answers, so they can go back in and change it, or you can leave that one off. So just simply by clicking, here's where it asks students can reply to each other. So if you don't want them to share answers, you might want to click that off. So you'll go to ask, and again, it's going to look a little bit different on our end, but for the most part, it looks similar to this. So they'll see in their news feed, they'll see the question that you just asked, and then again, they will be able to go into answer the question, and you can see which students have assigned it and which one haven't. So that's a quick little way to do like an exit slip, or like I said, if you want to do homework that's beyond the classroom and kind of extend the lesson, that's fine. And the students, a lot of students have smartphones, so they can use Google Classrooms on their smartphones as well. So the last little thing we'll do, we'll go into like a quiz assignment. This is where maybe you have a quiz that you want to, upload from your computer. Maybe it's dealing with the lesson that you've taught previously and so forth. So again, we'll just do something, Bill of Rights. You can also use the format that Google Classrooms will have. So here you can just type in your questions. You can change as far as, whether you want it multiple choice, do you want it short answer, do you want like drop down boxes and so forth. So we'll just do so here, you might want to say so here you can add, I just kind of did like a drop down, or like I said, you can do multiple choice, and it kind of changes it into the bubble format. You'll also have your answer key, so you'll put in your answers, and of course I would go and select all of the above. Okay, then you just go to your plus sign and go to add another question. So again, you can change it into short answer. You can do like a linear scale. You can do maybe have them write a paragraph. So this is just a quick way, and it automatically grades it for you. So here, and if you look, it's going to have like a required or not required. So if you require that they answer this question, they have to answer it before they can submit. So you can add as many questions as you want to. Like I said, you can also implement videos and ask questions about it, or have them watch a video within it and then ask a question about it. So this is just some ways for you to use Google Classrooms. Oh, let me go back into your classroom setting in order to help struggling students. And like I said, it also provides instant feedback, because once again, you can ask simple questions, as far as how's the lessons going, what is something that you struggled with. Students can message you, and if they don't want to ask in class, they can send you a message in order to try to, get more one-on-one attention if they're afraid to ask in class. And then you can reply back to that. And this is also a great way in order to help parents get involved as well. So you can also create a classroom for maybe parents, and they can ask you questions, and they can kind of see what's going on in your classroom and what activities that you're doing in order to help their child at home. So I hope that you enjoyed this little demonstration, and hopefully that you can implement Google Classrooms. It's pretty simple once you kind of play around with it and get the hang of it and used to it. So if you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you.